Next I'm going to look at your peripheral vascular system, your legs and your arms. So I'm looking at your legs. There is, again, uniform in color for your ethnicity. There's no edema. Doesn't seem to be any discoloration from peripheral vascular disease. I'm just looking at your toes here. Your cap refill time is less than 2 seconds, which is perfect. Your legs are symmetrical. I'm going to palpate your popliteal, so I'm going to have you kind of just bend, and I'm going to palpate. Good, that's a strong +2. I'm going to palpate your post-tibial pulse. Perfect, that's a +2, and your dorsalis pedis. And that's again a +2. I'm going to palpate again your Achilles tendon back here. Just going to have you hang your foot for me. I'm looking at your ankles and feet. Again, there's no edema. They're symmetrical. I'm just going to palpate the joints in your toes for any deformities, any tenderness, any swelling. Okay, I want to check range of motion of your ankle. So I'm just going to kind of have you pick up, have you flex down and up, in and out. Perfect, that's full range of motion. Push against my hand, push up and down. Okay, perfect, that's a +5 strength. I do that bilaterally. I'm going to just palpate your knees here, make sure there's no, again, edema, disformities, any tenderness when I'm palpating. None? No? Okay, and then I'm going to again palpate up here on your hips. Any around the hip bones here, any pain, any tenderness?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to have you take this foot, put your heel onto here and slide it down your leg. Slide it down. Okay, so you do that on your own now for me, please. Slide it down. Perfect. And then I want to test your range of motion of your knees. So I'm just going to pick up here. I want you to bring your leg all the way up and down. And then I want you to bring your knee out and in and all the way down. And we do that bilaterally. And then with your hips, I want you to bring your leg out straight, all the way up and down, and your knee in, and up, and down. Okay, perfect. Next I'm going to look at your hands, your wrists. So I'm going to palpate the joints bilaterally on each hand. Any tenderness when I'm doing this? I'm checking for range of motion of your wrist all the way down. Make the OK sign for me. Okay, move your fingers. Okay, and side to side. Down and up, okay, and down. Push against my hand, push against my hand. Good, +5. We check that bilaterally. Next, I'm going to have you just turn your hand over for me. I'm going to do the Tinel sign. When I do this, you let me know if you feel any numbness or tingling.
Nope.
Nope. Then I'm going to take your hands like this for about a full minute and push really hard against one another, the hands. And if after 60 seconds you feel any numbness or tingling, that would be a positive indicator for carpal tunnel syndrome. Next, I'm just going to, okay, we'll say it's been a minute, no numbness. I'm looking at your fingernails. Again, good capillary refill time, looking at your angle of your nail. I don't see any clubbing, cyanosis, it's a 160-degree angle. And that's it.